Welcome to my channel Phi Concepts CHM. This video is about crystal structure. This is the seventh part of the series of crystal physics. We will see about the planes and the Miller indices. In a crystal, there are directions and planes which contain large concentration of atoms. A crystal lattice is made up of aggregate set of parallel equidistant planes passing through the lattice points. They are called lattice planes. Miller had given the method to designate a set of parallel planes in a crystal. So here an example of a plane is shown. This is a plane. The gray shaded part is a plane inside the cube. We will see the definition of Miller indices. Miller indices are three smallest integers which have the same ratio as the reciprocals of the intercepts of the crystal plane with the coordinate axis. They are a set of three integers used to describe the orientation of crystal planes. So we will see the method to find the Miller indices. We will consider the intercepts made by a plane on the three crystallographic axes x, y and z in the ratio PA is to QB is to RC, where A, B and C are the lattice parameters. P, Q and R be small integers. Now we will take the reciprocals of P, Q and R as 1 by P, 1 by Q and 1 by R. Then find the small integers h, k, l such that 1 by P is to 1 by Q is to 1 by R. The set of integers h, k, l is called the Miller indices. Now we will see an example where we will consider this plane. It cuts the x-axis at 2a, the y-axis at 3b and the z-axis at c. So we will write the intercepts as 2, 3, 1. We will take the reciprocals of the intercepts as 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 1. So the LCM will be 6. So multiply all these reciprocals by 6. We will get the Miller indices as 3, 2, 6. Now we will see some features of Miller indices. The Miller index can also be negative. The example, the negative x-axis is shown by putting a bar on 1. All parallel equidistant planes have the same Miller indices. Hence, the Miller indices define a set of parallel planes. Any plane parallel to one of the coordinate axes will have infinite intercept and the corresponding Miller index becomes 0. If the Miller indices of the planes have the same ratio, then the planes are parallel to each other. Example 211, 422, 844. That is, all equally spaced parallel planes with particular orientation have same Miller indices. So here the plane 0, 1, 0 shows that the plane cuts the y-axis at 1 and the Miller index is 0 and 0 for the x and z axis indicates that it is making infinite intercepts on these corresponding axes. So the plane is cutting the y-axis at this point and it is parallel to the x-axis and parallel to the z-axis. So this forms the 0, 1, 0 plane. Suppose the plane cuts the negative y-axis. This is a positive y-axis and this indicates a negative y-axis. So if the plane cuts the negative y-axis at this point, then it is indicated, the Miller index is indicated by 1 bar. So this is 0, 1 bar, 0 plane. These are the common crystal planes shown 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1, 1, 1 plane. There are other planes such as 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. If the Miller indices is given is 0, 2, 0, that means we have to find the reciprocal of this Miller index 2. That will be half or 0.5. That means the plane is cutting the y-axis at half or at 0.5 and it is parallel to the x-axis and parallel to the z-axis. So this forms the 0, 2, 0 plane. Here the plane is cutting the negative z-axis. This is 0, 0, 1 bar plane. Thank you for watching my video.